Hello, successionaires, and welcome to the TV conference call talk show, The Road to Success. I'm your host, Professor William Murray. I'm also the author of the series. No, the series. See, I'm used to saying it because I was just leaving the show and I was talking about series. I'm also the president of the Millionaire Mastermind Institute, which is an institute for entrepreneurs and future entrepreneurs. You know, it's there where millionaire mindset lifestyles are made. You know, we take from idea to implementation and beyond. We do build millionaire mindsets, lifestyles, and businesses. I'm a mindologist, so I try to teach you about the mind and business. 45-year entrepreneur. The show The Road to Success is for you. It's all about learning, teaching, discussing, conversating, and everything about any topic you want to talk about. And this evening, we have an open mic. All you got to do is speak up to speak out. I'm hoping y'all got something to talk about. Yesterday was what they can. I'm just gonna call it Turkey Day. Yesterday was Indigenous celebration, and you know me being Indian, and people say, "Oh man, you're black." Yeah, I'm black, but my grandparents were and I claim it because I'm only second generation of African American Cherokee in my family. My grandfather married a Cherokee Indian, and my great grandparents were full-blood Cherokee Indian. So, you know what that makes me? It makes me African American Indian. So, you know, the show is for you. I mean, there's no doubt, y'all. I mean, the topics we have now next week, I'm gonna tell you, I'm excited about the show we got coming Tuesday. Y'all been asking me to find somebody that knows all about stocks, how to invest, you know, what's the best way to do it, and everything about stocks. I got an expert coming on Tuesday, November the 30th, and we are going to talk about, well, he's going to talk about stocks. I'm going to throw my little 2 cents in there, you know, but yeah, I have a gentleman coming in Tuesday, Mr. Fenwick. Afiso Singer, Linda Owens, Joe are watching me. Thank you. Now you know you can make replies into the feed, and I'll be able to see what you're saying. Just like you just told me that you came on, and I can see that you just came on. And I've got Brother Glenn down south, Maggie out in California, Ava's watching. Yeah, y'all. I mean, you know, we doing things. We doing things. And this evening show, like I say, y'all, is all about you. I'm gonna need you for conversation. I'm gonna need you for conversation. What am I looking for? Is that what I'm looking for? Oh, I got somebody on already. Oh, let me pull that back up. Hotep Blessings, sending you positive energy your way for healing and spiritual growth and protection from the Chief Elder Minister of the New Gala Geechee Ingler African Village of Georgetown, South Carolina, USA. How you doing, Mr. Henry? Glad to see you on. Glad to see you on. Let me go here. Do that. And go here. And do that. Oh yeah, y'all. See, I'm getting gooder and gooder at handling all of this. Come on, chair, move, chair. You just slid. Okay. Y'all had a bottle of water up here, and of course it fell over and spilled all over the floor. But I don't mind too much because I got carpeting. Better because it's kind of cool in my studio, y'all. But I can handle it. I got a heater sitting right down there blowing me heat. And it's kind of chilly, y'all. It didn't get up to, I don't even think it got 45 degrees today. But I'm feeling blessed anyway, because as always, the God in me greets and blessed is the God in you. Open mic, y'all. It's an open mic. So anything anybody out there want to talk about, just post it on the feed, and we'll talk about it. Or if you're on live, just talk to me. Just talk to me. You know, I was talking to Maggie before we came on the air, and Maggie is one of my regulars. She listens in every show. You know, Maggie is not here. It's because Maggie, I don't know, Maggie don't miss many shows. And we were talking about her and, you know, her family. And she says, you know, how many children she has. She has a set of twins and all of that. It'd be beautiful to have twins. Wow. That had to be beautiful and great. And the baby spend yesterday, see, my family, we were together yesterday. I had it was 4 generations of us. Of course, me being the elder. I could say senior citizen, but I love the fact that I have been considered officially an elder. Love it. Love it. Some of them call me Baba. Some of my people out there call me Baba Murray or Professor Murray. And I answered all of it. What do you want your grandchildren to call you? What do you want your great-grandchildren to call you? Like my great-grands call me G Papa. That means great-grandfather. Papa. And I love it. I do truly love it. And Lord, they were all over me yesterday. You would have thought I was a tramp today. But I had a ball, had a ball. Avis, hello, Miss Avis and Lloyd. How you doing, Brother Blackwell? Glad to see you on. Like I say, put your comments in the feed. Let's talk. It's an open discussion this evening. I don't want to carry the show. I want y'all to give me topics. What is it you would like to talk about or hear me give you my opinion this evening? I got y'all on. Talk to me. You can put something in the feed to me. Let me know what you want to talk about this evening because you tuned in for a reason. What do you want to hear? What you want to know? Now I'm gonna give you this real quick. What I got going on, y'all? It's next weekend. Oh, that's next Saturday. You know, I'm doing a class, Building Life, Business, and Success for the personal, spiritual, financial, entrepreneurial. This class will give you 34 businesses that you can start with little or no money, and 12 more businesses you can start with no money. That within 3 years, if you follow my process, you can have a 6-digit salary, which means your income will be $100,000. So that's a total of 44, 45, 46 businesses I'm going to give y'all next Saturday that you can have or start that will give you a 6-digit income. Now, who do you know and where do you know that you can go and get that information and give you the guidelines? For those of you that can't be here personally, go to mmi1.eventbrite.com, order your tickets. And we're doing it on either live or on Zoom. So you can Zoom in for those 2.5 hours and get this information. Y'all got to pass on the information. Pass on the information. About my class, about this show, about the Institute. And those of you that are tuning in, you see I got the call-in number up there that you can use. Let me do it this way too. Yeah, there it is. My class is going to be December the 4th, which is next Saturday, from 10 a.m. to 12:30 p.m., 2.5 hours. at Prince George's Community College, 301 Largo Road, Largo, Maryland, 20774. All you got to do is put Prince George's Community College in your GPS. Put you right there. Come around and park on Lot H. That's where the building is. The technical building. Second floor, room 210. Room 210. Just park on Lot H. Right there. Live or Zoom tickets. Now, I can't sell tickets at the door, y'all, so you got to get your tickets online. No tickets will be sold at the door. Get your tickets online. MMI1.eventbrite.com. MMI stands for Millionaire Mastermind Institute. So it's MMI1.eventbrite.com. MMI1.eventbrite.com. Get your tickets. I'll be there. Oh, I got something for y'all. Who do you know out there that wants to start their own business, have their own business? I'm going to give you this research that I've done for all those months, finding businesses that's going to be that's necessary right now, since COVID, and that you can have a 6-digit income within 3 years. Work the process, baby. I'm going to give it to you. That's what the class is. To help you do that. That's on you. Mr. John Henry, I'm glad to see you on, John. Glad to see that you're on. And he's on LinkedIn. See, it tells me when you post where you're posting through. And John Henry's posting through LinkedIn. Somebody comments, somebody talk to me. Anybody got anything they want to say to me? Anybody on a topic they want to talk about today? What do y'all think about that trial last week where they found them 3 gentlemen guilty? What do you think about the Dan Rittenhouse trial where they found him not guilty? What do you think about the committee that's doing the stuff for about January the 6th? What about the infrastructure bill? What about the Build Back Better bill that's been passed? Y'all don't realize this country is going to go through a reconstruction. You better hope it's for the better, y'all, because these damn Republicans, boy, they trying to kill us. They don't need anything that's going to do good. Oh, that cranberry juice is good. I love cranberry juice, y'all. I love grapefruit juice too, but right now I can't take it. I can't eat it or drink it, but I love grapefruit juice. Oh, that's good. I'm gonna reach over to my fridge and get me another bottle. So what's going on in your life? Talk to me, y'all. Leave me out. Talk to me. Okay, I'm going to have to call somebody out, right, Maggie? Come on, Maggie, talk to me. What do you think about what's going on right now, Maggie?
Well, can you hear me?
Very clearly.
Thank you. I just discovered our gas is almost about $5.
Wow.
$4.49. $5. I only put 2 gallons. I'm like, oh no, but $5. Yeah. And I heard recently that.
You know, Maggie.
And it's going to go up. Somebody was telling me it's going to go up.
Gas should be coming down. That's what they're going to. They're supposed to be checking. because Biden gave all these millions of gallons of reserve gas out there in the stockpile. But what they're saying is that the gas stations aren't lowering the price anyway. They're leaving the price up where it is. But the gas for them is out there. The price is lower for the crude and lower for the gasoline. The filling gas stations aren't lowering the prices.
The station owners, the managers
Yep.
of the stations leave it high?
Yep.
Oh.
Isn't that unbelievable? That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
See, now there are things that we can do about that. That can be done, but the law has to step in. The law has to step in, and because that's price gouging. The gas has been everything's been lowered, but the prices at the pump is the only thing that hasn't been lowered. There is plenty of gas out there. They just aren't lowering the price. They're leaving it where it is. And I thought it was high here. You say it's $4.49 there. I just saw $3.40, $3.49 up the street, and I'm thinking that don't make no sense. That does not make any sense.
I was like, oh my goodness.
Yeah, that's taking advantage of the situation.
Okay.
That's definitely taking advantage of the situation. Now, I just filled up the other day, half a tank of gas, and I got a small car. I got my wife's car, Nissan Altima, and it cost me $40. I think, damn.
Wow.
For a little over half a tank, $40.
Yeah.
Oh, my girl Sonia Johnson. Hello, Sonia. I see her. I follow her on Facebook all the time. See, y'all know what I say. I'll be on there talking to y'all. You know, I'll be talking to a lot of these people that be coming on my show. I'll be talking to them. Let me ask you something, Sonia. What's something you would like for us to talk about today? Because this is open discussion. But I want y'all to give me a topic that y'all want to get my opinion on, that y'all want to talk about. Type it into the feed, and let's go from there. Come on, Mr. Henry, give me something. I'm asking y'all to help a brother out tonight. I got an open mic night. So anything y'all want to talk about, we can talk about. And if you want to go and call in, just dial 218-548-0510, pin number 1950#. But if you live on my social media sites, you can see that because it's posted right there. And it's also posted on the live feed of me, because I've got the graphics up showing the Road to Success TV and conference call live show call in. 218-548-0510, pin 1950#. And I don't know why I can't get y'all to talk to me. I was out today because y'all know I done start going back to the gym because I'm trying to get my health back together. So I've been going to the gym, and my arm is sore. Oh, my arm, baby. I'm telling you, y'all just don't know how much my arm is hurting me. Trying to get movement back in it from my surgery. I know I'm not wearing the arm strap, the shoulder support, but I'm going to the gym almost every day, working it, trying to stretch it out, bend it, because I really can't bend it, can't really use it. My left hand, and I'm left-handed. That's my dominant hand. So now, for those of you that want to send a text message to me, now I can't look at it right now, but people talk to me. The number is 931-269-1010. You can text me. 931-269-1010. You can send me a text. You can send me an email. For the Road to Success show, it's TRTS.info1 @gmail.com. I know I'm right on that.
Mr. Murray, have you heard anything about a stimulus for the country? I don't know. They were talking a little bit about that. Is that going to happen, or it's just?
If you have a child, if you have an infant or a child, you get $300 a month for that child.
Okay.
I don't have the site right now. Someone out there tell me, post a site for me that you can go to sign up for that $300 per child. Because I know I got a couple of relatives that was getting it.
Mm-hmm.
So I know it exists. Yes, Maggie, there is that out there for if you got children.
Okay.
Because it's supposed to be to help you with your what is it? I'm trying to think of. With your children's daycare provider.
Oh, okay.
It's your money, y'all.
Okay.
It is your money. So claim it. Claim it. See, I'm not an infant. I'll tell you, go ahead and put me out there and claim me because I'm up for adoption. I'm still trying to get adopted. And I get nobody wants me.
No, I was going to ask you. I love your humor. Thank you. I was going to ask you about, is there any possibility the interest rate for property, for the loans on the houses, is that going to be an issue? Because I heard that, I don't know, in California, that they might stop giving assistance for people who are living in homes, and they said there might be a flood of foreclosures, but I was just wondering about the interest rate. Is there a possibility that might go down?
Well, the interest rate now is in between 2.25 and 3.25. 2.25, you got really, really excellent credit, and you can get as low as 3.25. I have a lot of my clients right now refinancing. I'm suggesting, because you can refinance your home. It ain't got to be for 30 years. How many years you owe? And say you owe 15 years on your house. You can refinance your house for 15 years. It ain't got to be 30 years. So don't be afraid to refinance. Right now is the time to refinance, especially if you got good credit. I told you I got a client that refinanced her house and paid off all her bills with the refinancing. And her house note still went down $400-something.
Whoa, that's wonderful.
Yeah, and she was able to pay off her major bills because she had a roof put on and owed some money on that, and out of her escrow and all that. She paid it. She had all that taken care of. Couple credit cards. My neighbor had her house refinanced and paid off her couple of her credit cards and her car, and her note came down about $200.
Wow. So there is something good can take place, because that would be so helpful for people. Thank you, Mr. Murray.
Yes. Right now, I'm sure right now is a good time to refinance, and you ain't got to refinance no third. And guess what? It's not going to cost you a penny. If you go refinance, you do not have to pay a penny if you got escrow in your account. Not a penny, and refinance and lower your note between 2.25 and 3.25. You got people that got 5-6% interest on their note. Lower your note. Save that money. Who needs the money more, you or that $1 billion bank corporation? Who needs the money more?
We do.
That's like Brother Drew, who tells you his company will help you lower your bills. electric bill, gas bill, and whatever bills you have. They will help you lower that. America spends over $65 billion a year overpayment. $65 billion. I was one of them, y'all. I ain't gonna tell you no lie. I didn't know. I was one of them. They checked out my stuff and saved me some money. Who needs the money more? You or that $1 billion corporation? $67 billion people every year are overpaying. Come on, y'all. Stop being part of that. Hello, Miss Diane Matthews. I see you on there, dear. I'm waiting on all these people I got on social media to post something in the feed so we can talk about whatever they want to talk about. If not, me and Maggie do the whole show, won't we, Maggie?
I got a little bit, but I know you carry most of the weight. Thank you so much.
I'll carry
I would say before, but wow.
I can always.
My life has changed because of you.
Well, you know what, Maggie? Maggie, I would love to meet you or just have a general live conversation just about you, just so we can just talk to talk. You know, it's like you're like an old friend because you're always there.
Thank you, Mr. Murray. You've been an encouragement to me, and I would love that to talk with you a little bit more. But I don't want to keep you because I'm sure there's some other people that might want to ask even what new book is out or what book that they read or what they plan to do before the new year. I mean, we need to be thinking. I need to be thinking about these things. Well, actually, I am. So. Thank you, Mr. Murray.
I'm going to tell you a great book right now. Everybody should order right now. My book, Climbing Success Mountain. And I'm getting, y'all, I wish this lady would finish my daggone covers, my cover artwork. That's what I'm waiting on her to finish my cover artwork. My book will be ready.
Okay.
From the mind of William, a book of affirmations. Because I love affirmations. I'm an affirmation junkie and I write them. And I've got a book of affirmations, and I tell you what they mean to me. The affirmation might be something different to you, but see, affirmation is something you can use in different situations to explain something or give you thought. Brother Drew, I was just talking about you, and I see you on the call. I was telling about how your company saves people because last year you said they paid what, $67 billion overpayment on their bills. And I see you on. I was just talking about you. Come on and talk to us, Brother Drew. I was just talking about you. And I see you done called in. So talk to us, Brother Drew. Tell us about your company. See, this is something that you can do. You see there? I'm giving you an opportunity. So this is live, y'all. And I got 15,000 listeners. People that view my thing. You're advertising to the country when I say, okay, y'all, if you got a business, let's talk about it. What do you do? What type of business do you have? You can call 218-548-0510, PIN 1950 pound. You can call in and advertise your business live right now. I got open mic. If you're on social media, type your business information in the feed. You got 15,000 people going to see it. What is it that you want? What do you want to be? What do you want to do? What type of business you want to have? I told you next Saturday, December the 4th, I'm doing a class at Prince George Community College, 301 Largo Road, Largo, Maryland, at the Technology Building, second floor, room 210. All you got to do is go find Lot H, park on Lot H, and the building is right there, the Technology Building. And if your life and your business is not worth $2 2.5 hours, you got a major problem, baby. Now, see all of you people on, look at all these people that's on my social media, and no one has typed anything into the feed. I don't get it, y'all. What is it that I got to do to get y'all to understand the importance of you putting your business in the feed or posting your thought process into the feed and give us a conversation? How hard is it?
Hey, brother, man.
Yes, Brother Drew.
Man, I thought I was unmuted, man. I was muted because I was working to get my computer on at the same time.
Oh, okay.
But I pray you had a blessed Thanksgiving, you and the family. And I was thinking about two words, and maybe it can kind of like give individuals an indication of how serious something can be or not. Like if we go to the doctors and we get an examination and he might say, hey, I find your situation to be malignant, or I might find it to be benign. In society, as we deal with, we pay over $60 billion a year in our monthly household expenses, and we do it unconsciously. We just do it without even thinking about it. And that's like a tumor 2-hour savings. That's malignant 2-hour savings. It's not benign, it's malignant. And if an individual understands the severity of malignant, they know that it's not getting better. It's just the way it unfolds.
Yeah.
And to be able to service the economy, to be able to service the marketplace, and if it's not for you, it's just not for you. But I'm just putting it out there. To be able to service the marketplace, to help households lower their monthly expenses and help raise the standard of living, I think it's a good thing. I just think it's a good thing. And so, I don't put down anybody that's not interested, because it's just the way individual people are. Some people are interested in a store. Some people pass a store, they're not interested, they keep walking by.
Yeah.
Well, the man in the store don't know, so it don't bother him, because some people going to walk by and want to know what's in the store. They're going to go in and they're going to look around. Some people are going to look around. Some people are not going to buy anything, but they're going to look around anyway just to see what's in there. Somebody's going to come in, somebody's going to buy something. Well, it's no different with the service that I provide to the marketplace. The only thing that's different is you got to touch bases with me to know what the service is all about.
And you know what the great part is, though, Brother Drew? Here's the great part of that. And you're telling them, I'm telling them that it doesn't cost, and it's free. It costs nothing for you to find out where you're overpaying your monthly expenses. Costs nothing.
So we can work to be malignant with the situation, or we can try to become benign.
Yeah.
It's just that simple.
Oh, I see. My favorite love is watching. Sandra Harley, how you doing? That's one of my favorite loves. How you doing, Sandra? Glad to see you listening and tuning in. I had to shout her out. Excuse me, Brother Drew. But I got excited that she's on.
Hey, no worries.
I've been knowing and loving this lady for, Lord have mercy, I don't know how many years. God Almighty. I haven't seen her in 20-some years, probably 20 years or so. See, something, Brother Drew. Now you and I have become we've become pretty close friends. You don't miss not one of my classes. You attend all my classes.
If I can help you.
And here's the thing that gets me. Now you got all these people out there right now that need jobs or want their own business. I've done their homework for them. I've come up with
first time, I get it second time.
I'm come 40-some businesses that you can start with little or no money, and in 3 years have $100,000 income. And you your own boss. All you got, I'm even going to give you the process on how to work it. And I'm here to help you during that 3 years to make sure that you build into that entity. I remember, Drew, when you started, you retired. And look at you now. Because you taught me a lot, because I didn't realize a lot that you done taught me from listening to you and following your business.
But see, I started when I was working, you know, like
right.
I can't see anybody's vision, or I can't see, you know, you can't see that in a person. All you know is what an individual share with you, or what an individual might display in front of you. But I've heard it said so eloquently that talking, you know, doesn't do any good. Just let your action speak for your word.
Yeah. Yeah. You know, opportunity is always there. You just have to take advantage of the opportunity. Now, how many people out there are part of that $60-something billion of overpayment? And my homeboy Tim Walton, how you doing? How you doing, homie? Tim Walton, I see you're watching. Glad to see you on, Tim. See, I'm from West Virginia, y'all, and a lot of these not. And Tim is younger than me, but I'm his older brother and I grew up together, or his older family, and I grew up together. But I remember Tim. I'm glad to see him on. See, you never know. See, who would have ever thought? Because I was one of them people that they ain't think was gonna be nothing. You know, I was a hell of an athlete. I was a 3-letter athlete. I lettered in football, wrestling, and baseball. Oh, I was a beast. Everybody all over the state knew who I was in wrestling. You had to go through me to get if you were gonna win the state. You had to go through me. 2 years in a row, the person that beat me in the tournament won the state title in my weight class. 2 years in a row. Person that went through me that beat me won the state title in that weight class. 2 years running. So, you know, I'm a bad man. You know, I was playing basketball and made the basketball team, but I preferred wrestling over basketball. So I quit wrestling and quit basketball to be a wrestler. I love wrestling. It's physical and it's one-on-one. I was also in the high school band, y'all. I was the #1 drummer. Well, I can play some drums, baby. And a lot of people didn't know that. I used to play the hell out of some drums. The teacher, Mr. Hughes, the only black teacher, one of the black male teachers in my school, was a music instructor. And in 1 year, I learned how to play the drums, but learned how to read music, and become the #1 drummer in our high school band. I'm stupid and dumb. I quit the band and football. If I'd have known then what I know now, I would have held football. I would have stayed with the music. But you don't know. You know, back then, you don't know. I didn't have nobody to really talk to me because back then, men were dying so young. All the men in my town. That means they had a very young family. My father died when I was 10. I was 10 when my father passed. But back then, we couldn't get treatment. They wouldn't treat us. You know, you could damn near die before they didn't look at you, if they would at all look at you. Because today, if my father would have had that sickness today, it would have been nothing. But because we weren't getting the medical treatment. I remember when my father went to buy a car, they wouldn't sell it to him because he was a black man. I remember that. And I was just a little boy. I remember that. He had to get one of his employers to help him get a car. That was unbelievable. Stories I could tell you about when I grew up in West Virginia. Racist. Woo! Lord, have mercy, have mercy. And still today, the same way. They still like that in West Virginia. You know, I told y'all that it costs this country, it costs the United States of America every year billions. Country billions of dollars because they hire and don't hire the best qualified. Because they will pass over a black man with a degree to hire a white man that has a felon. Think about what I just said, y'all. They will pass over a black man with a degree and hire a white man that's a felon. That's America for you, baby. That's America. It's just as American as apple pie. I ain't saying I got that off of someone. That racism is just as American as apple pie. Give your number, Drew. What's the number people can reach you on, Drew? How can they reach you?
Yeah, I put it in the feed. I put it in the feed of the computer. I'm at 301-586-2177. Again, that's 301-586-2177. The information costs $0.
That's right. All you gotta do is make that phone call, baby. I tell you what, it done a lot for me. It helped me. Made me realize, you know, like I say, I don't want to be part of that 60-some billion. I was one. Yes, I was one of them. Yes, I was one of them. And I'm telling you, y'all, I need to see y'all next week. How many people who you know out there wants to start a business? Talk about starting a business. I want to be an entrepreneur. I want to have my own. Well, y'all, next Saturday, I'm at Prince George Community College from 10 to 12:30. All you got to do is go to mmi1.eventbrite.com and get your ticket. And let me give you all them businesses and explain to you why those businesses are the ones that are going to make it with this new normal. Since COVID has changed so much, many things in America and around the world, I got them. That you can start with little or no money and have a $100,000 income within 3 years. Come on, y'all. How many of y'all would like to have a $100,000 income? And building $100,000 plus income. And it's yours. Your name is on it. I'll help you with your business. I'll help you name your business. I'll help you get the business legal, the whole 9 yards. I'm going to teach you all of that. That's what I'm here for. 45-year entrepreneur, baby. And here's let me give you this real quick. Who do you know that could use my expertise? What organization? What church? What business? What person could use my expertise in starting their business, building their business, growing their business, financing their business? All you got to do is call me, 240-619-2019, 240-619-2019. and call and talk to me. Send me a text message. trts.info1@gmail.com. Now, y'all know I'm doing a fundraiser also for to keep this show on the air. Y'all give a donation. It's the season for giving. Give me a blessing. Every penny you send me goes toward this show. Cash App. $ W Murray. $20, $25. Send that donation. $ W Murray. Or you / MM Institute. PayPal.me/MM Institute. Or you can send me a check money order. P.O. Box 47438, District Heights, Maryland. That's P.O. Box 47438, District Heights, Maryland, 20753. Anybody out there live want to talk to me? Anybody out there on social media want to talk to me? Just post it in the feed. Now, I've given you a lot of information. We got about 10 more minutes, y'all. On just little things I've said. Brother Andrew gave y'all some great, valuable information. Y'all better have written his number down to call him and save that money. And because it's the holidays, y'all, go out there and spend that black dollar. Last year, I told you, we spent $71 billion for Christmas holiday. Black people. No, I'm just talking about black people. And we didn't spend it with us. Just think, we just spent $71 billion with us. What that has done to the economy of Black America, Black Wall Street. We spend it with someone who don't give a damn about us, could care less about us, takes that money out of your community, build theirs. I told you when I was on a panel what this Asian said, it made sense. He says, black people, you come back in the community wanting a job. We come to your community looking for a business. Y'all looking for a damn job instead of a business. And don't you let them tell you there ain't no money in the low income. How do you think all these foreigners and all these white people are getting rich off of businesses that are in the neighborhood? Because that's who spends the money. You don't go to these $600,000, $700,000, $800,000 neighborhoods and see a grocery store. You may see one in the surrounding suburbs, but you're not going to see one right there in the neighborhood. And you ain't going to see a liquor store right there in the neighborhood. All these mom and pop stores, y'all don't realize these mom and pop stores make hundreds. I didn't say sells. I said makes hundreds of thousands. That little bit you think you spend it, multiply how much you spend on it a year. Multiply that times 50, 60,000 customers a year. And look how much money they're making. Why come that can't be you? The money's in the hood, y'all. The money's in a low income area. I'm looking, y'all, at all these malls that are closing down, all these stores that are shutting down. because the people in the hood didn't have the money to spend during the pandemic. Why'd they close? Because we weren't spending the money. You can go to a rich neighborhood, or $1 million home neighborhood, and see those stores. Now you might go see a mall, but now look at the malls that got all these name brand stores in them. How they struggling? Go look at the one out in what's the name of that mall out in between here and Baltimore. Used to be, because I tried to put a store in there, and they wouldn't permit me. That was when I had my clothing store. I tried to put a store in there, and they wouldn't let me because I didn't have name brand. At least that's one of the things they told me. I knew I qualified. But hey, you see the color of my skin? They turned me down. And then 2 years later, they were banging at my door to get a store. And I said, oh, hell no. When I try to get one, y'all turn me down. Now you're struggling. And now you want me to come out there and put a store. Nah, I didn't do it. I listen to my God, y'all. I listen to my spirit. And I don't regret turning them down. Because now that mall's out there struggling like hell. Last time I was out there, I was surprised how many stores had closed. All them name brand stores, high price, had closed. I'm telling you what I know for a fact. I was one of the black people they turned down. And I already had 2-3 stores. And they turned me down when I tried to rent a store out there, rent a spot. Well, if I got 2 or 3 other stores, hello, what's that telling you? But no, I didn't get one. And I think they had like 10 or 12 theaters in there. I'm not even sure that all the theaters are still open in there. And they built that casino out there, and that casino catching hell. Oh, that casino is catching hell. Because people are going to the other casinos, especially over at MGM and the ones in Baltimore. And that one out there is kind of struggling because they got a war going on, y'all, because the MGM and the other ones are taking all their dealers, hiring all their dealers. Oh, yeah. That worked at the casinos. And they're telling me about the war that's going on between the casinos. Because MGM is still almost everybody's dealer. If you're dealing, you got experience, they're gonna hire you and pay you. All right, y'all. Next Saturday, come find out what businesses I've already done the research for you for. Where you can make that $100,000 a year plus within 3 years. And I'm guaranteeing that. If you follow my process. That's all you got to do is follow my process. That's it. MMI1.eventbrite.com and get your ticket. And here's the thing I'm telling you. If you're out of town and you can't be here personally, we're doing it on Zoom. You can get your ticket and take the class on Zoom. You can take the class on Zoom. Buy your ticket and get the and we'll send you the link for the class. And here's something else that I'm offering y'all. And and you know how I love the kids. And I say, parents, it's our fault our kids are catching hell. I don't want to be rap artists, football. Buy a ticket, parent, and bring your teenager for free. One teenager per ticket. Where you going wrong at? It ain't got to be. I didn't say your child. I said a teenager. It could be your neighbor's child. It could be your nephew, your niece, your grandchild. You ain't got to pay for them if you buy a ticket. And let them hear what I'm going to teach. You know, they don't get a chance to hear that. They don't teach that in school. You can call me here at the Institute at 240-619-2019 if you want more information. Where else can you get something like this for a measly $25? That's all I charge for this class. $25. Well, y'all, I ain't got but 2 minutes. Wow, this has been a whole hour already? Are you serious? It's been an hour? Wow. Y'all, I'm serious. It don't seem like it. That's the first of the year. This brother, I told you that paints planes. He's been painting airplanes for years, but the things he told me about it, you don't realize. Y'all gonna bring him on as a guest. We'll have a nice little conversation and kick it. But y'all, I'm telling y'all, Tuesday, November the 30th, tune in. I got one of the top stock people in the country going to teach you about stocks. I want y'all to come on and show this brother some question that you've ever wanted to know about stocks. This is going to be one hell of a show Tuesday. Brother Fenwick is going to give y'all some information, and the line's going to be open so you can talk to him. Ask questions. Because people want to know about stocks, especially now with the market going like it's going, baby. And all these new businesses are getting ready to open up behind the Build Back Better bill and the infrastructure bill, all these new companies, new businesses that you can get buy stock in. Oh, Lord have mercy. Y'all, I got news for you. I'm going to put me a few thousand aside for stocks. Yes, I have. I'm ready to invest my butt off in all of these stocks, these companies that I know are going to blow up. But try to buy them in 2 or 3 years and watch what the price is going to be. Don't call me asking me to give you $1, loan you $10. It ain't going to happen. I'm giving you the chance and the information right now. I'm telling you, Tuesday, this coming Tuesday, October the 3rd, November the 30th. I'm going to have this expert on, because now I did this because I got requests for this. Now, anybody out there that's an expert in a specific field, call me, text me, email me. Is the email. You can send me a text message at 931-269-1010, or you can let's see, email me, send me a text message, or the email trts.info1@gmail.com. The text message 931-269-1010. You know, I want to thank y'all for tuning in, y'all. I'm going overtime, y'all. I'm having so much fun. See, I like open discussion like this, although I had a dominant discussion. But thank you, Maggie. Appreciate it, Maggie. Appreciate it, Brother Drew, for letting people know that I got people out there listening. And thank all of you that I saw your name come up and I knew who you were. And called your name out for tuning in. Someone moved too fast, y'all, and I can't keep up with it, so I'm sorry. Because I'm busy looking here and for my people online over here, so I'm not seeing it all. And I got one in front of me, too, for one of my sites. Like I always tell you, what do I always tell you? If you push me, I'll pull you. If you pull me, I'll push you. Y'all, it's not going to matter whether I'm pushing or pulling y'all. We're going to get there together. I'm guaranteeing you success. Y'all, and you know I love you. And ain't nothing you can do about it. Until next time, y'all, God bless. And keep on your road to success. And pass the word that Tuesday, November 30th, you want to tune into the Road to Success and talk to the stock master. Find out about stocks. God bless. Until next time, keep working on your road to success. Until next time, y'all, God bless.